Alrighty. Let's see what kind of music we're going to be going with today. So right now we're on house grooves. Let's go for intense cinematics here. Let's see how that is. Alright, so what I do want to do, first I want to show what we've got going on so far on our Pokemon here. I didn't mean to save. So after stream after stream on Tuesday, I got everything cleaned up. And last night I came back in and kind of went through who we have on hand here in the party, not in the box. So we're going to be going against Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge has electric types. So it's electric gym, which basically means Merryweather, Morpho, and Smurf are pretty much not coming out. Because they're all flying type, and that would not end well for us. Now, I don't know if his other trainers... I'm gonna assume they all have electric moves. If I'm remembering correctly, they all had electric moves on them, so it just would not benefit us. So essentially, this entire gym is pretty much between Sonic, Mystique, and Bubbles. So I went ahead and got Mystique, Bubbles, and Sonic, and everybody else kind of up in some levels. Some off-screen grinding. But I didn't do too much with Sonic because Sonic can't get to level 24 because his Raichu is a level 24. Surprisingly, we can bring somebody out against his Voltorb because his Voltorb only has Tackle, Screech, and Sonic Boom. Okay, so we can bring somebody out against him. Okay. But anyway, we're going to be going after our rival now. On the SSN, our rival will have 4 Pokemon. He always starts with Pidgeotto. Then it's his Raticate. He has an Abra still. I think it's an Abra still. And then he started with Bulbasaur.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who I have to assume will be a Venusaur by now. Not a Venusaur, an Ivysaur. I believe his Bulbasaur should be an Ivysaur by now. So my plan is to lead with Sonic on his Pidgeotto, who at this point should probably be only 18, 19. And we have Slash, so that should hopefully crit some. Then I'm really leaning heavily towards Merryweather for the Raticate because of the crits. And if anybody can live it, it's going to be Merryweather with her defense. Abra, basically anybody could take out Abra because it should still only have teleport because Abra doesn't get confusion at all in this game. You have to evolve him up to Kadabra for confusion. And then his Ivysaur, I'm leaning heavily towards Morpho, I think. Because she has confusion, but she also has... What the frick is it called? Ace! Hi! Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Morpho, she has... What the frick? It's... Confusion. Stun Spore. Did we get rid of Poison Powder? Yeah, we did. Confusion, Stun Spore, Static, Supersonic, and Tackle. So I think she'll be able to take on an Ivysaur pretty well. You're dying of the humidity. I do not envy you. I came from Florida, so I know what that feels like, and I don't envy anybody who has to deal with that. So we're gonna go ahead and take on our rival now and hope Hope I've done this right. So bonjour! Imagine seeing you here. Really invited? How's your dex? I've already caught 40. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in the grass. Let's go. So there's the Pidgeotto. More than likely he's going to do like sand attack. So I'm hoping that we go first, but we don't. Okay, so that was a crit. I'm worried about it. Doesn't matter. Nice. Okay. My worry there was if we missed on the sand attack, honestly. So here's the Eradicate. We're going for Merryweather just because I feel if anybody can take a crit, it's going to be her. And Bubble Beam does have the ability to slow down your opponent, but it's only like a 33% chance. So if it happens, doesn't matter. It was a crit anyway. Awesome. Okay. I wasn't expecting a crit. Oh, so he does have Kadabra. All right. Well, I wasn't expecting Kadabra. I honestly thought it was, what do you call it? Buddy. Okay. I'm gonna give it one tail whip. So now his defense is one lower. Oh, God. God, I remember those days. Ugh. I remember those days in Florida. They were awful. So we're going to be having an ad. Ad break ends in a minute. Okay. So I have reset the ads so that it should happen once an hour for like 1 minute. Let me know if it happens that way or not. Also, we do have a question of the day, and that is, which Generation 1 gym leader would you change and how? That could be their location in the game, like the order in which you have to battle them, because typically it's like Brock, Misty, Surge, etc. Do your own personal ads for subs during that minute. Your own personal ads for subs during that minute. I have to figure out. I've only got it figured out a little bit because it was very, very briefly I was kind of looking at it. I will be looking into more to fix it better. I'll have to watch one of those YouTube videos like you said. Oh, you mean like make a commercial? I'm a Pokemon trainer. I'm a Pokemon trainer. That's what it would look like. Fake products by Eva. It would look like those like ads that you see on TV. Somebody trying to wash dishes and somehow they make an absolute mess of it because they just drop. Has this ever happened to you? You're trying to wash dishes and water just gets everywhere? Introducing Ema towels. That's what that would be. I swear I would want somebody to come here and help record that. Anyways. Attack is 36. Actually, yeah, because you have quick attack. And that one KOs. There we go. That's actually really funny though. Okay, again, I have said this multiple times. This is my favorite Ivysaur sprite. It is my favorite. I love this Ivysaur sprite. I love it. It's perfect in every single way. Unfortunately, we're gonna go for a quick attack. Okay, so that sucked. So we're gonna go for a sand attack. Just so we can bring somebody in safely. And that person will be Bubbles because we can bring Mystique into Lieutenant Surge. I did not want to bring you in, actually. I meant to say Morpho. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. I clicked the wrong button. Ah, cool. But yeah, so at the moment I'm crocheting a little treat bag. So oh, are you gonna line the inside? And if so, how? And I only ask because like I can just see Prim trying to like get through it. So there was our rival fival fight. We actually did really good with our team. We're gonna be picking up cut. And I think we might go back really quick to... No, we can't we? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm gonna do that first. Ugh. Oh, I feel hideous. Oh, seasick. Emo, rub the captain's bag. Rubby, rubby. Thank you. I feel so much better. You want to see my cut technique? If I could show you if I wasn't ill. You know what? You can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and see it cut anytime. So now we have to subject somebody to this. Awesome. Let's go find cut. Oh my gosh, I got too much stuff on it. Oh, did you guys know? I never knew this. On the SS Sand is a hidden hyper potion. I never knew that. It's on a pillow. I did not know this, and now you do too. Okay, so unfortunately Sonic can learn. Sonic can learn cut. I don't really want Sonic to have cut. Okay, fine, we'll go with it. If we're gonna drop anything, it's I do want Slash. I love Slash. Love Slash. Slash is a higher crit thing. Sand attack can be really good in this game, so it's gonna have to be Scratch, I guess. It's gonna have to be Scratch. Alright, let's bebop on out of here. Thinking about it, probably just saw some sew fabric into it. But I'm gonna wait first and see how big the holes are. I usually use a very small... I just... Because I'm assuming you don't declaw. And that's kind of like where my thinking is in the declaw, is in the fact that he'll have claws and be able to kind of like pick through. But quite frankly, you know more about, you know, stitching than I ever will, or crocheting and whatnot. So I'm gonna leave that up to the expert you. I would love to see how it turns out, though. I think your work is phenomenal. All right, we're going to dump some stuff off here at the PC, which will be the SSN ticket, full restore, HM1, the hyper potion, rare candy, max ether. I have to look up the TMs to kind of see what they are since I'm not sure yet. Yeah, the max potion. I got the only Pokemon we're getting off of the old rod, so. TM8. The Great Ball we'll hold on to. We have 5 super potions that I just purchased. Declawing is illegal. It's highly illegal, so no, I would never declaw him. But I do. Yeah, I take my cats down to the vet like once a month because they clip them because I'm like, no, and I'm just like, somebody else can deal with it. I take them down to the vet once a month. They clip their nails and they put on their Revolution. So I'm like, cool. I'm planning on making, and this music really sounds like cats. I'm just saying. I am planning on making a reward for forcing me to use the bike in this game at a higher speed. Just because it's a pain in the ass. And I think that might be fun for you guys. Alright, now how do I get back though? Oh, wait. Okay, nope. I went the wrong way. To go back, you must go forward. So I have to go through Diglett's tunnel here. And this is why you do it after you get cut. Run. Do it after because you don't have to go through it twice then. I think you know what? You know what I'm gonna do actually? We're moving you up top. Because if in the event I can't run and we get hit, they try to use dig, it won't work on us. Okay. I think we're in the right spot now. Oh, hey! HM5. Sure, thanks. We've got Flash! I mean, it does screw with accuracy, so I might be... Oh, another moonstone. Okay, so that means there's something... No, is there something? Hold on. I never remember where all these go to. Where are we? Oh, this is that side of... Okay. So this is just before Viridian Forest. And... this is after Viridian Forest. So we should be able to... Right? Now we're in Pewter. There we go. I just feel it would be more stressful for him to have to go to the vet to just quickly... Oh, no. I like, the thing is, my girls are a pain in the butt. And for us, it's easier for them, like, a vet tech to just do it instead of us. But I 100% agree. If you can cut your own cat's nails, like, by all means, do it. But with, like, Mierne, I tried clipping him when she was really little, but she kept pulling her hands away. And I was very concerned about accidentally nicking the clip.
Who's that Pokemon?
And then when we had got Bougerba, she was 3 when we got her, and she's pretty much already set in her ways. So I ended up just, like, by that time we were already taking Mierne to the vet to get her nails clipped. I figured it would have just been best for Bougerba all around to just have somebody else do it and not, like, associating getting her nails clipped with, like, me and my husband. So we have the old Amber, and that's going to be really useful for us. Was there anywhere else we needed to cut at this point in time? I don't think so. I don't think so. So we should be able to teleport back to here. But let me do one more thing. We can't use the old Amber yet. So let us deposit that. Let's deposit. So I have 3 moonstones. What I do need to look up is what level I should evolve Jigglypuff, since Wigglytuff is obviously going to be a better Pokemon all around to have on hand. So let me look that up. Let me look that up really quick here. Jigglypuff. And then we want moves learned in Generation 1, red, blue. So Jiggly, we started clipping Prim's Claws. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I was trying to have my husband hold Mierne, or I was trying to have me hold her and then he'd do it. But he's basically never in his entire life has had a cat. He's been around cats, but other people who own them. And he was afraid of being a little too rough with holding her and stuff. So we just like, you know what? I'll just take care of like holding on to her and whatnot. I just realized my chat is a little off here. There we go. So we just decided it was best for all parties around that we just take her to the vet. All right, so you're currently level 23. You'll learn double slap at 24. Rest at 29, body slam, and then double edge. Will Wigglytuff learn anything after evolving? No. So all of Wigglytuff's moves must be learned prior to evolution. Otherwise, it is going to be a TM powerhouse. Okay, which is really good. That'll be something to think about and consider. That will definitely be something to consider. Because you got to figure what moves do you want him to even have, you know? And that's kind of why I'm like, I'm not sure yet. I like Sing. Sing tends to pop off quite often, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. But, I don't think yet. I am going to deposit 2 of them, though. I will deposit 2 of them. We'll deposit the X special. We'll hold on to the bike voucher. We'll deposit that. HM5. Like, I suppose I could put it on somebody who already has, like, sand attack. Because in theory, they kind of work the same. So, oh no, it's not what I wanted to do. So let's look at that right now. So, Mystique and Bubbles, unfortunately. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be bad on Bubbles, I suppose. That'll be something to think about. We will be able to get through Rock Tunnel. All right, let me deposit it. We'll hold on to it. We're going to hold on to it. I changed my mind. We're going to hold on to it. Okay. Let's get over to the gym here. What levels have we got? We need to move you to the top. It was good that I learned quickly what noises Prim was making, so I know when it's. I don't like that when it's becoming. I'm in pain. I'm panicking. Yeah, she was such a baby. I'm a pushover. Big pushover energy here. So yeah. All right. So we have what do we got here? We have the Rockstar guy. We've got the Gentleman guy, and we have the Sailor. Okay. Let's move Bubbles up. Just because I don't want him to get too high. Okay, yeah, let's see how this goes. I just can't have Sonic over level. Apparently we have 2 Pidgeotos on the team. Apparently the game still thinks we have 2 Pidgeotos on the team. I'm not sure why. Why are you doing that? That's weird. Okay. Anyway, we'll have to figure it out. Oh, so you... Oh, you're the... I thought you... Oh my god, you're the rock star and everything else. Oh boy. Okay. So you sang. Growled again. Alright, so we got you to sleep, which is good. Let's bring Mystique in. Because you're definitely going to have an electric move. See how well you do. Okay, nice. Okay. That was a nice, clean trade-in. There it goes. I mean, same, but only when it comes to things that aren't necessary. Yeah, I mean, it's necessary, but I also was just like, well, we'll let somebody else take care of it. I'm not saying by any stretch that I am, like, right about it, but, you know. Yeah. That's why they go in, like, it's pretty much every 4 weeks on the nose, as long as there's nothing going on that's going to kind of push it one way or the other. But luckily, they're also really good about not scratching things. They don't scratch the furniture. They have towers that they're allowed to scratch, and they scratch those. So they're very good about that, which I'm very happy about. Bujirba didn't have to worry about that since we just didn't have to worry about it with Bujirba. She was already older. She didn't do that kind of thing. With Mian, it was a lot harder because she wanted to scratch the couch. And it took forever to find these towers, specifically with this type of fabric, that she enjoys scratching on. And now she does not touch the couch. And I'm just like, finally. It only took 2 years. All right, we're going to lead with Bubbles again. That went really well. So this must be the guitar guy. Yeah, there he is. The rocker. All right, so he's screeched. So he's going to go for like one of those. Well, if he does Sonic Boom, that's a dead 20. Okay. No, let's do this. Let's try another 6. So that's only going to do 20. There's the thing. Okay. Now, Voltorbs, if I'm not mistaken, aren't very... Yeah. There we go. Okay, so I do want to swap you in, only because you guys should have an electric move. Ooh, wrong Pokemon. Luckily, in this gen, these guys don't have Levitate. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and do a dig on this one, too. Alright. Okay, I feel comfortable now with leaving Sonic. Oh! We're getting a Sand Slash! Okay. I probably should have checked that. Well, we have a Sand Slash now. Holy smokes. I probably should have checked. It's too late now. It's obviously too late now. But, okay. True. Learn. Gen 1. Okay, so it would have been Poison Sting at 24, Swift at 31. I would not have wanted to kept you on to 31. Okay, so it's probably okay. The catch is I don't believe Sand Slash is really going to learn anything at this point, so we're probably going to have to go via TM, I imagine. No, he'll still learn stuff. He'll learn at 27, 36. He'll still learn stuff, but no ground move. So we will. So Dig is going to be his primary ground move for a very long time because Earthquake isn't until Victory Road. So anything we set up on this guy is going to definitely have to be just PMs, but that's okay. He's a 22. Let's check you out now. You're all the way up to 72 hit points. All right, that's not bad. 53 attack, 36. Okay. Yeah, you could definitely be a big hitter. This is gonna be our move pool for a very long time. Very long time. I will say it's not the worst move pool though. I would have much preferred, instead of cut, having like strength on him. Better move. To do the... It's a normal move. I'd rather have strength. But Sailor V and all that. I can be happy with this. Let's heal Bubbles here really quick. And let's switch Bubbles to the top again. I don't think it's necessary though. Like, whatever this guy has isn't going to be that bad, I don't think. But you know what? No, we need the experience on this guy. We need the experience on Sonic. So let's do that. Have you got your Discord open? Yes. Discord. Well, not right now. No, I tend to not look at Discord until after stream. So he has a Pikachu. So yeah, we're going straight for the dig. At this point, I was gonna say at that point he would probably just. I didn't even need to waste my potions. Okay. All right, let's get out. Let's heal. What I think we're gonna do is we're at 22. I'm gonna get us up to... I don't think it's gonna be necessary for Surge because he'll have Magnemite, Pikachu, and Raichu. And I don't think it's gonna be necessary, honestly. We're like a 22. We could gain another level. Oh no. We need 909 till the next level. So I don't think we're hitting 23 in this gym. But we're basically gonna... I think we're gonna be okay, honestly. I really honestly think we'll be okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
I often get very concerned. We do have to do this, though. We do have to do this nightmare. So it has to be this one. Yeah. That one was so good. Okay. That is by far the best setup you could hope for. Okay, let us get something a little bit more epic going on here for Lieutenant Surge. Get a little bit something more epic. Surge, you know, he's earned it. Here we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, we're not gonna live long in combat, apparently. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis. Heh, the same as I'll do to you. I love Surge. He's the light. So he's leading with the Voltorb. I thought he had a Magnemite, so I was wrong on that. Oh, okay, so... Alright, well that's okay. That's okay. It was a kind of a wasted move, I'll say that. So he is going to go with Pikachu next. And he's using another X speed. Which he uses it first turn and then we just get to do... Okay, this is nice. This is very nice. Okay, that sucked. Not going to affect us anyway. Doesn't matter. Raichu went down. There it is, everybody. Free win. Even defeated Lieutenant Surge. Whoa! You're the real deal, kid. Fine, then take the Thunder Badge. Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. And also let your Pokemon fly anytime, kid. You're special. Take this. TM24 Thunderbolt. Teach it to an electric Pokemon. So I kind of want to hold on to that for now. I said pause. I said pause. Made it right? That went very quick. I was hemming and hawing and I'm like, yeah, wait. Yeah. I was hemming and hawing for a bit, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. We got this in the bag. Alright, so we have defeated Lieutenant Surge. And we now have Cut. We've done everything here. Oh, no, we haven't. I have not battled any of these guys yet. Oh, boy. So next is typically Erica, Koga, Sabrina. So what level is Erica's Pokemon? That was, yeah, that was a bit much, wasn't it? Gen 1 gym leaders. Let me just pull this open. Let me pull this open. Erica is a 29. Okay. We already almost out-level her Tangela, so we're gonna have to be careful. So we are gonna... We're gonna make our way there first, I think. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way to Erica first. Kind of skip out on these guys. We're gonna skip out on them. Obviously, our wonderful little Sonic will not be going into that gym. Ooh, we'll pick up our bike. And then I'll add in a bike voucher one, where you guys can have me ride the bike at a faster speed. Which can get very annoying. There's that. And this way. All right, so yeah, this will be fun because I missed your message. So we have slanted windows and Prim loves looking out of the windows, but in the bathroom he doesn't have a spot to look out the window. So clever as he is, he wedged himself into the window handle to be able to look out without slipping off. I love how, like, creative Prim is, and Nierne, like, sits in boxes. Like, I'm not even kidding. She sits in boxes. She's a wonderful, wonderful girl, but she sits in boxes. What time is it? 12:58. Okay, so it's been about an hour. All right, what does this gal have? Everybody is 23, which is good because it's kind of like they're on par where they should be. So let's start just moving guys around. Let's let everybody start getting an option to come on in and fight. This is the Oddish girl. Oh my god, I get her confused all the time. Okay. This is the Oddish girl. Son of a biscuit. Let's get you out so we don't have to deal with that. Let's get Morpho. So what I always get confused on is... I didn't want to do that. I wasn't paying attention. So what I was... in Pokemon, there is the girl just after Brock's gym when you go over to Route 3. And then there's this girl. I keep getting these two girls mixed up. I keep putting them in the wrong spot. I keep thinking this girl is the one over where Brock is. And I'm like, well, I guess she doesn't have a Bellsprout. She's just in the wrong spot in my head. She's just in the wrong spot in my head. Oh, you know what I should have done? Yeah, I know what I should have done. I know what I should have done. I should have went inside of the Poke Center inside. What do you call it over here? I don't know if we'll have enough to make it. We'll find out. Because if I go into this one, then we don't have to worry about going all the way back. Okay, we'll be fine this time around. All right, how many? We have one, so let's go buy a couple more. I hope they're here in this mark. Please let them be here. Yes. So we have one, so we'll get 4. And watch me not need them anymore. Ooh, wait. We have... Let me see what we have on hand as far as Pokeballs. Sorry about that. We have 3 Pokeballs. Moonstone goes at the bottom. We need to drop off these TMs and stuff. I don't want them taking up space in my very limited inventory. I will go through these and see what they each are. Nope. All right. Nope. All right. Moonstone's at the bottom. Bicycle can go here. Potion, super potion can go here. So we have the antidotes, the potions, the super potions, the great ball, the pokeballs, bicycle, moonstone. Okay. So we have 3 pokeballs and 1 great ball. I don't think Surge sold anything higher than pokeballs. So we'll get maybe 2. Just in case, because I know we can catch something coming up. Today's a good day. I'm making spaghetti carbonara, and there will be 2 episodes out of a show on. Ooh, very nice. What shows are you watching? We are watching House of the Dragon comes out on Sundays, and then The Boys come out. And I don't remember what day that one comes out on though. But we're watching The Boys season 3 and House of Dragon season 2. Did I not buy them? Let me see if I bought them before I do that again. 5, yeah, we bought them. All right, let's get back out here. We have to go all the way around. No, we don't. We have to, you can just cut here. You can just cut here. You can just cut right here, not have to go in and around buildings and whatnot. We do have to cut twice, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. So there's that guy who is either going to have Machop or Geodude. So we'll roll with Merryweather first. We're watching The Rookie season 5. I've never heard of that. Is it about sports or something? Because Rookie, that's a Machop. I chose poorly. I chose incorrectly. It's okay though. Who's out next? There we go. We're definitely skipping town on that one. Bubbles is a little confusing, the name, because it definitely makes me think that I have a water type in that slot. Nice, very nice. Did we pick up the item? We did. It was a TM. Okay. I'm gonna go up. This is Route 9. Ah, what do you have? Ugh. God, you're such a janky guy. And we're also watching Seven vs. Wild, which is a German YouTube survival show. Oh. Do you guys so I never got into that kind of thing, but I know that when Survivor was really big over here, people would do Survivor watch parties. Do you guys do that kind of thing over there? And I've heard of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I've only heard of it, so that's the extent of my complete understanding of the show. Let's let you lead and kind of see what you have. Okay, so you're a junior trainer. You have a Growlithe, okay. See if we can get a sing off. We do! Very nice. What else we got? All right, your bite was disabled. Let's let Merryweather come back in. Just in case you wake up. Not that it mattered. It did. Oh, and a Charmander, okay. Very nice. Merryweather is 24 and trying to learn Bite. Yes, let's learn Bite. Okay, so in this game, Bite is normal, but it has a chance of, what do you call it? So I do think we'll drop Tackle because, you know, Tackle is, you know, not as necessary. We're gonna have a potential flinch. Okay, so the rookie is a bit like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but in LA, and no watch parties aside from like streamers watching the episodes with their viewers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. And let me know, anybody who lives outside of the US, are watch parties like a thing? And I'm asking because like there's a show called Bridgerton. I have to assume everybody's kind of heard of it. I've never watched it. I've only heard of it. But if I'm not mistaken, it is a period piece type TV show, and fans of the show will get together and sometimes dress up, make period style foods, or just get together and just hang out at somebody's house and eat and watch the show and then talk about it before the show starts, and then watch it and then talk about it after the show ends. Does that happen anywhere else? I've never personally had that experience in general for a TV show. That's what I mean, like outside of sports. Like it's very big here for TV shows. You look like you could be a bug catcher. You look like you could be a bug catcher. Let's see if you are. That or you're just a kid. And you are, because I just saw the word cocoons. Holy moly. You are a poison type, though. You are a poison type, though. Another Beedrill. We're just going to keep rolling with this because we are faster. Even though I do have to be careful. Alright, so we can catch something here. Let me find out what. We are on Route 9, I believe, because we've already caught on Route 7. So we don't need Route 11. 7? Did I say 7? We've not caught on 7. All right, here's Route 9. Rattata, Spearow, and Sandshrew. So unfortunately, we are unable to catch anything here. Everything is a duplicate. Sucks, but Sailor V and all that. Let me go and handle this. I did not open up my Cotmons yet, so I need to open up my spreadsheet here and list Route 9 as no new catches. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that there might have been like the Nidos in this route, but not this time. All right, well, there was that. I don't think there's anything... I don't think there's a trainer in this one over here. There is not. I think in the Let's Go games, they've added a trainer there. So we've battled you guys. Right, so this is probably another hiker who's going to have, again, either match up or Geodudes and whatnot. I mean, the thing is, Germany feels so removed from classic TV, so from what I know, almost no Germans under 40 watch TV regularly. Really? Really? Like, that's interesting. Why is that? And I guess it's because, like, we watch streaming. So, like, everything that we watch is on streaming except the occasional football or hockey game that my husband will watch. And then he has to hope that it kind of comes on one of those random channels that you can get. But I don't, why is that? That's very interesting. What were we doing? Yes, hiker guy. Senior hiker, Mr. Hiker. Switch Sonic up. Let's see what we got. Okay, so he's got a Geodude. Nice. We can dig on the Geodudes. I can dig that. Ah. Alright, I'm not gonna waste a dig on that much. Definitely not wasting a dig on that much. There we go. That's what I like to see. Okay, so we can't go up that way. We have to go this way. And you look like a youngster. Let's have Smurf come out. Oh, you're a bug catcher. I was wrong. I would love. Okay, this will be okay though. I would really love a flying move on Smurf. I don't know when we get one. I have no idea when we get one. Ah, okay, good. It didn't trigger it. Nice. Nananat. Are you a poison type? I think you are. I think there's only maybe one or two pure bugs in this game. It's like a small handful. And that's like Caterpie and like Metapod. They're pure bug until Butterfree. So because the classical German TV is so old and slow, I watched a show with my mom, and the episode went for 90 minutes. For a plot you could... Also, the representation of people is usually really bad. But I guess what I'm asking isn't... I'm not talking classic TV, like, you know, on a regular TV with older shows. I mean, like, streaming TV. Which is why I'm curious when you say, like, almost no Germans under 40 watch TV. I'm talking about streaming services and stuff. Or are we getting, like, a lost, like, confusion here where I'm talking TV to represent even if you watch it on, like, your laptop or something? Oh, shite. I didn't want to do that. Well, I guess we're going to have to deal with it now. Diglett! This'll be okay because you can't dig on us at least. You can't dig on us at least. Because... Oh, I already read that. For some reason I thought you had just responded. Didn't want to miss it. Oh, Ekans. I have Psychics. Obviously I have like a oh boy. Problem is, Morpho can be... Oh, okay, but it's okay. There we go. Sand shrew. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this just to be on the safer side. You're not going to be coming out in her gym and Erica's gym anyway, so I'm okay with that. Oh, wait. Gotta do this real quick. Let's do that. There we go. Have anything new to drop off? We have a TM. I think I'm gonna wait just until we get the next level where Bubbles can learn something and then kind of decide if I want to evolve then. Because then it's 30 something and that's really not worth waiting for. I'd probably change up Larry's team. Okay. Oh, but I meant Gen 1. I meant Gen 1, but his Staraptor knows Facade and Aerial Ace, and that's it. There's most, yeah. For Generation 1, I mean, streaming is all American, British, French, etc. shows. Barely anyone watches German shows, and because of that, there isn't any really shows that most people watch. Everyone's got their niche. No, you're fine. You're fine, Sec. There was, if I'm not mistaken, there was a German show called Dark that is on Netflix over here. And my husband and I actually really enjoyed that show. And that's the kind of stuff I'm like, man, I wish they'd put more stuff like this out. It was so different. Very unique from what we usually get over here. So it was actually really nice to watch. So I've already gone there. No. Am I... You know what I never got? I never got the map. So Gen 1, I think I would change up Misty in yellow to have Horsey and Goldeen along with her Starmie still as her ace. One of those things is I've always considered, right? One of the things I'd always thought about, Sec, when it came to the gym leaders is their location, right? Really, Ace? Why? It was so good. Me and my husband thought it was so good. That's surprising. That's so surprising. I guess maybe it's just a difference in just what, and this is a very generalization, I'm aware. But I guess maybe there's just an overall, in general, a cultural difference for what people may tend to enjoy more as a whole. Like if you took the United States, you could say in general, Americans enjoy watching football, American football. But obviously that is not every American enjoys watching American football. So is there something like that? Because like I said, my husband and I found that to be such a good show. We were so into it. And I was like, man, I hope like whoever did this show kind of makes more. Just cause we like it so much. So Sec, one of the things I had considered was also kind of the like location for Misty, right? And even Erica and them, because I was like, you know, Erica feels like she would have maybe been in Fuchsia, where the Safari Zone is, and there's a lot of green and trees and plant life in that area. And then I was like, man, maybe Misty would have made more sense in Vermilion because it's a beach area. But Misty could also have been like really good for Vermilion because it's near the beach. And I was like, I always wondered what location change, you know, might also be really cool for everybody. The older generation, though, it was the Americans, this American stuff. And the younger generation thought it would be like the rest of German TV. So no one really wanted to watch it. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys would give it a chance. I have to find out if I'm still on Route 9. I am still on Route 9 because that is part of it. Okay. So this patch of grass here also has nothing that we can collect. So fair enough. So we will move on. Did you ever give it a try? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay if you did it. I'm just so surprised because we thought it was so good. And it broke your brain. My husband and I, after episodes, we would talk about, like, especially what, spoilers, everybody. The show's been out for a while, so I'm sorry. But we started really talking about, as each episode progressed and you got more and more onto the idea that, like, time travel was essentially happening, we really started talking about, like, how this, how that, well, and not necessarily the kind of paradoxes you get involved with when you are watching time travel, where you have to deal with, well, if person A goes back to the past and kills their grandfather, they've never been born, but they have to be born in order to go back, and you get, like, the grandfather paradox or the looping paradoxes, and which I believe, like, the Terminator series is on a loop paradox, as opposed to, you get what I mean. There's a paradox. There's a paradox when it comes to, like, time travel. So that kind of got thrown out the window, but we talked a lot about it. And I always remembered it being so fun to sit there and just bounce ideas around, like what we think is going on, what we think may happen. We had such a fun doing it. And then you get something like Futurama where Fry is his own grandfather. Oh my God, really? I've only seen like a few episodes of it. Don't worry, I don't care. But I did not know that. That must have broken some people. That must have absolutely broken some people where they're like, wait a minute. But that actually works out kind of well, I guess, doesn't it? If Fry is his own grandfather, you don't have to have essentially the paradox where he goes back and kills himself because he wouldn't, but you still land in the paradox of how he got sent back to begin with. I love thinking about that kind of stuff.
Who's that Pokemon?
However, there's a Meryl, if anybody wants one. There is, if anybody has read, and I definitely say read because watching the show is not the same as the books by far, and that's the Song of Ice and Fire series. I've watched all the episodes and I've read through the books, and I love watching theories and stuff. There is, who is it? Crap. The name of the YouTuber is now just completely my brain. But they go over the time travel for the character Bran Stark and how he can be time traveling without physically time traveling. And a lot of it has to do with the what are they called? The trees. Heart trees, but they're called the white ones with the face on them. Oh my God. I can't believe my brain is. The werewood. It essentially involves like using the werewood to communicate with individuals in the past without you physically going there. And it actually like handles it in a way that it makes sense. But then you still get into the thing where it's like, well, for that to happen, Bran would have to have been bored. And it just like, I love it. I love it. I don't know why. I love that stuff. I haven't done any Pokemon community game in a bit. Austin Powers has a pretty fun part where they talk about how confusing time travel would be. Exactly. And they end out with Basil and Austin looking at the camera being like, don't worry about it and just enjoy yourself. That goes for all of you too. It's funny because like Time travel is such a difficult concept to meander around because there's so many paradoxes. There's just so many paradoxes that just, it's the paradoxes. But here's the case, yeah. But so like Mom and I have searched the series on our ZDF online, and we found some really good series. For sci-fi, I would recommend a French one called Infinity, which deals with parallel universes. Otherwise, Northern Lights, which is Irish. Okay, I'll have to write those down. The funny thing is, I don't know if like my husband and I could even get stuff like that, since I guess we'd have to do something closer to the VPN kind of stuff. And we don't have a VPN style subscription to anything. Oh, a 23 Meowth. You're about to want to kick my butt. There we go. That's what I need right there. So there's going to be... Oh, there was an ad. Okay, well. Apparently there was an ad. What can we do? How much are we going to hit you for? We got growled. Okay, so we got a crit out of that. That's nice. Very nice. That helps a lot. Okay, so there's the double slap. Did we want you learning double slap? So double slap is 15 hits for a minimum of 2 turns. So it will hit for a minimum of 30. But potentially more if it goes to 3 or higher. But I don't think so, because we don't have the items in this game. So there's an item called, I think it's loaded dice or something, that essentially has moves that hit for more than 1 turn. Lasts for like the maximum amount. So if double slap normally would hit for like 2 to 5, it's guaranteed to hit for, I think 5, or maybe it's guaranteed to hit for more than 2. Either way, we don't have access to it, so we're going to abandon that. I am going to look up again to kind of see about the next move. Because that was double slap, which obviously not great for us. Not great for us. They're both very short, only 6 episodes or so. So if you're more into the detective stuff, there's Dunkelstock, literally Dark City, which is a German production but filmed in Belgium. There was one that was like a detective one. I mean, it was in English, and it was an English show. I can't think of what it was called, though. And I actually enjoyed watching it. Rest at 29. That could be useful. That could be very useful. I'd have no way of waking you up outside of an awakening, but it could be very useful to get your health all the way up, right? So it's like 5 more levels. We have the thing, which I'm not dropping. Pound I would like to replace. What else do you have on you? You have disable, which, and defense curl. Defense curl I could use. I could use defense curl. What time is it? 1:20. Okay, so we'll sit in about 30 minutes. I don't know. Wait, is rollout in this game? I don't think rollout is in this game. I think rollout was Gen 2. Can learn strength, okay, which will probably swap in for is a rest TM. But there's only one. All right, we're not gonna do it yet. We won't do it yet. However, we can catch something here. So let's see what we get. I believe there's Spearow, which we can run from since we've already caught you. Wait, we already caught you. We did. That's right. They did not add in the. Okay, that's why. They haven't added in the. Oh shit. They haven't added in the. What is it? The Pokeball yet to indicate when you've caught something. So there should be Spearow, Electrode, no, Voltorb, and one other. So yeah, Voltorb is the only one we can catch here. So we're just gonna tap it. All right, now we're gonna put it to sleep. Because that's about all I can do. We can go for the Great Ball. Let's try one Pokeball. If the Pokeball doesn't catch it, we'll go. Never mind. We got him. We got him. This is Route 10. So we did catch ourselves a Voltorb, which is really good because this means we have an Electric on the team now. All right. So we do need a name. I think hold on. Don't give me any names. Don't give me any names. I think somebody had given me one for last time. Give me a moment here. There's so many good British detective cop shows. Like, if you know David Tennant, he's done Broadchurch. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one I watched. That is exactly. I could not think of the name, but that is the one that I watched. Ace, you came in clutch. I'm like, what was it called? Let me see. We have our request queue. Let me open this up really quick because I believe we have a name in here. So that's a bunch of Pokemon sub TCG stuff, which is good, 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 good. We already did glasses off. We did trivia. There's a trivia. There's a Gary. Rangent. Eiffel 65 we already used. Did we do Thomas already? There's Thomas. Yep, we've got Thomas. Giveaway. Okay, so we do have a name, and that name is going to be Gary. So, there we go. Our Voltorb will be named Gary. We actually had gotten one yesterday, so shout out to the Miss Puffles there for Gary. And Gary is named after the snail in SpongeBob. Alrighty, now here's the thing. I kind of want Gary on the team. Oh wait, there's a Pokemon Center right down here, right? Yeah. I kind of want Gary on the team. A Thunderbolt user would be fantastic right about now. Who else is out there? So, in this run, I am definitely going to be allowing legendaries and stuff. So, in Generation 1, our electric types are Raichu, Electrode, Electabuzz, Magneton, Zapdos. Is that it? Trying to remember. Raichu, Electrode, Magneton, Electabuzz, Zapdos. So I believe that is 5. Nothing else was coming to mind. Okay. So if we do put Gary on the team, it will mean somebody's gotta go. Oh, and that's a tough one. That is such a tough one. Oh. I don't want this to be... I don't want Morpho to go yet. Just popping up to say, hey, Bean. Oh, I love. Oh. Tex-Mex, Mexican, whatever you want to call it. I love it. Let's see. Who can we switch? Who would we switch? Who would we switch? Switch. So our next gym is Erica, right? Erica can be taken out with Smurf, can be taken out with what's his name? I can't remember all their names yet. What is Amber's name? Nightcrawler. Oh, it's Mystique right now, but it's gonna be named Nightcrawler eventually. And then Morpho. So that's 3 that can take on Erica. And that's not even including if we come across a Vulpix. Fudge. What should we do? The problem is, like, my only beef with giving up Morpho right now is the Stun Spore and the confusion. Not the confusion, but the Supersonic. Like, it's such a good combination. It's such a good combination. And she's so good at the fighting types because she basically resists it all. But Alakazam is going to be a much powerful psychic user, but it's so... Man.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay. We're going into Rock Tunnel, so I don't think I'm going to make any major decisions right now. We're not going to make any major decisions right now. We're getting to that point where I'm going to have to start really making decisions for the team. Because what I'm thinking is like, okay, so we have... So Smurf. We've been using her this whole time. Now, think about it. Smurf is an early game bird. I don't really want to lose the early game one so soon. So it's like... When we get Doduo, maybe we'll swap her out then. That's kind of like the stuff I'm thinking of right now. So I'll have to do a lot of level grinding off stream to kind of catch them up. Leave Bubbles on top here. It's so hard for me to decide these sometimes. There's a Pikachu. There's a Thundershock. And you're... So this is why I don't want to get rid of... This is why I don't want to get rid of Bubbles. Bubbles is kind of just raging on this thing. Like, absolutely killing it with Sing. 2. And it didn't affect you. Come on. It missed. There we go. Okay. 1. So, okay. So 2 more and we should have it down. Yep. Boy, they. Wait, wasn't there another kid out here? There's not. Okay, well, we'll go heal up really quick so we're at 100%. Nobody has Flash, so that's fun. So I am going to need a map open with where everything is. Because nobody likes Rock Tunnel. And nobody wants to use Flash, much less me. Let's see Rock Tunnel and where all the items are. There's gotta be items here, right? Just trainers and Pokemon? There's no items in Rock Tunnel? What? Items. I really genuinely thought that there were items in here. Okie dokie, well if you say so. Alright, so our first trainer, and the problem is I don't even know anymore because of how each game does this. Let's move you to the top. We've already caught Zubat. Oh, right! We can catch something! Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Let's get you back to the top. We can catch something here. And it's a Geodude! Okay. We're gonna need a blue name. I'm gonna have to look up a blue name that includes fodder. Come on, I need you to go to sleep, my dude. Alright, he's sleeping. Now we just gotta sort of tick away at it. 'Cause I can't risk any special moves. Ooh, that was a crit, though. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, let's bring in Merryweather because she'll be able to resist rock stuff going on. God. Okay, that was a crit. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, we are actually going to go for the Great Ball here. Okay, there we go. We got a Geodude. Alright. Now I need to come up with a name that has fodder that is also blue. That'll be fun. Yes. And I have to do it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to do it in 10. I have to do it in 10 letters. Oh boy. Things that are blue. What do we got that are blue? Alright. Besides the color blue. Lapis Lazuli? No, that's perfect for Lapras. Blue whale, sapphires. Robin eggs. Fodder eggs? No. Fodderberry? Fodderberry could work. Butterflies. Fodderfly! Fodderfly. We could go with a fodderfly. We're gonna do fodderfly. Unless somebody has a better pun than that, we're going with fodderfly. That's perfect. Because butterflies can be there we go. Fodderfly. Oh, you're beautiful. But you are getting transferred to the PC, so I'm gonna go get Bubbles healed up here real quick. Okay, so now we actually have to go after fighting stuff. So we are gonna leave Bubbles in the top slot. There's a trainer here. Oh, there's the Onyx. Not that I would honestly, I would rather have the ability to get Steelix. Where are you? There you are. Alright, so we need to do Rock Tunnel here real quick. Rock Tunnel is Geodude. And he is Fodderfly. Oh, you're so pretty. Alright, Maniac. It is a Cubone! Okay. That is actually, I like that one for Cubone too. I really like that one for Cubone. Alright, now we got a safe trade in. Let's go with Mystique to get you out. Oh no! We should go first though, because we're fast. Okay, so there's a Slowpoke. This is why I was like, we're going to be having some water types coming up and around here. here and flying types. Really be useful. Okay. What do we have? We have a, yeah, you. Okay, we have a slow. Okay, so he went with the headbutt. We don't have anything super effective against this guy, so. See if we can disable something. And it failed. And it failed. And he headbutt again! Bring in Merryweather. Let's tail whip a couple times. Bite. You disabled my bite. The one thing, man. Okay. Can we out? Oh, that's the bite. Okay. Bring you in. Let's quick attack. I think this will do it. Oh no! Okay. Nope, we're good. Okay. We're good. We're good. Mystique is 25. Nice. Alright, we need to go. Let's go heal. Let's go. Oh, we can dig out of here though now. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot we could dig. My bad. Alright, that's fine. There's the Pokemaniac. Mystique, we'll leave her to not come out yet. We'll leave Bubbles at the top. We're basically going to run from everything since we've already gotten our catch here. Oh, come on. Come on. We need somebody faster, basically, is what you're saying. Okay, that's the guy there. And now I don't quite remember where everybody else is. Okay, so there's the ladder. What is this one? Okay, I think this is the one where there's a guy down there. Okay, there's a do that. Oh no, I'm thinking in the wrong area. Oh yep, I'm thinking in the wrong area. There's a guy like right here in front of me ish. Yeah, we'll leave with us. Yep, there he is. That's this one. Pokemaniac. Another slow poke. Oh, it is a 25. Oh no. That's 3. That's 4. Disabled, that's fine. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Bring out more. I know confusion isn't going to do much to you. Okay, there we go. Do we have any items to heal with? We have potions. Oh, that's gonna take a lot of potions. That's gonna take a lot of potions. Let's not. Sonic. Let's dig out of here. That's perfect. That is perfect right there. Get us a nice big. Just dig right back on over. Don't have to worry about it. It's all good. But for the question of the day, so I was considering, right? When I think about the question of the day, I was trying to think out who I, in Generation 1, would want changed. And I'm gonna just... Lieutenant Surge makes sense because he's on the... He's in a port town, which would have made sense for that. And Misty, I guess for Misty, I guess it's Misty. It's primarily Misty that I would like change. But I feel like if you change Misty, you're going to start changing like everybody, right? But Like, Erica would work better in Viridian City, actually. Erica would work way better in Viridian City, just because it makes more sense for the location. But if I'm just going to change a trainer's... Because now that I sit here and think about it, I'm like, oh, but now I have to change everybody. But see, but they needed to split up the ground and rock because those are such similar types. And there's literally only technically 2 ground Pokemon, or 2 rock Pokemon in here. Oh, why did they shouldn't have had ground then. They really shouldn't have done ground. I guess. As a gym. I guess they shouldn't have done ground, maybe. But that's neither here nor there. But who would I change? I mean, a lot of times you tend to go with Brock. Because Brock has just Geodude and Onix, which is fine. He's an early stage gym leader. And the reason why they didn't really give him any rock moves was he would have been significantly harder, I guess, for people to kind of get through that early on. But I say he needs rock moves. But honestly, it might be Blaine. It's probably gonna be Blaine. And my beef with Blaine's gym is that it comes so late in the game that he's very easy. You will, by that time, have access to a plethora of water-type Pokemon. Both rock-type Pokemon that exist in the game. And all of the ground-type Pokemon. Which gives you an arsenal to choose from. And so I tend to think, personally, I would probably change Blaine. Yep. After this battle, I will sit down. Now, the question then has to be,
Pokemon?
would anybody like a double? We have one in chat. The question then has to be asked, who would Blaine take? Whose space would Blaine have to take? Because he would have to come earlier in the game in order to be a challenge, where you don't have so many rock and ground and water types open to you. I will be taking a break after this battle, so thank you, lady, for telling me that. Bulbasaur! Sorry, little buddy. I do love you. You're probably one of the cutest Pokemon, hands down. Alrighty, guys. We will be taking a 2 to 3 minute break. I'm going to go use the restroom really quick. I'll be going, and when I come back, everything will be lowered down, so I'll be sitting instead of walking, so you won't have to deal with the constant ocean sway going on here. But I have been walking for 2 hours, so it is time for me to take a little sit. I'm trying to get my thing to stop here. It has stopped. Very cool. Very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. Like I said, just a few minutes here. Go use the bathroom, get something to drink if you need to. I'll have everything reset up, so I'll be sitting now. And I hope to see you guys back. So be back in a minute. back, and streamer, welcome on in. And you say Giovanni. How would you change Giovanni? I was saying that I would change not necessarily what Pokemon Blaine has. I would change the order for not Giovanni, I'm sorry, for Blaine. And that is because by the time you get to Blaine, he's a pushover. Because he's a pain. I'm not 100% sure where Blaine should go. And I say that because the idea behind Blaine is, I guess he is on an island or something that had volcanic activity. So it makes sense that he's there as far as that's concerned. But my beef is he's so late in the game, he's essentially a pushover for any water, ground, or rock type Pokemon. That's just, and you have access to all of those types by that point of the game. Pretty much even if you're playing a Nuzlocke, you have access to most, if not all, of those types. So that problem becomes is where to put Blaine so he's a challenge, but that it still makes sense. And that's what I'm now trying to think of. And I think there's a trainer right there. So who is not 25 yet? Sonic. We're going to go with Sonic because Sonic will not be going after Erica. Oh, I guess there wasn't a trainer. Where are you? There you are. Oh, God. Oh, you have Charmander. Perfect. I was going to say, not a freaking another Slowpoke. I didn't think about that, did I? So now I have to think about where I should place Blaine. And I'm curious, streamer, what is it about Giovanni that you find obnoxious, essentially? Peace. So locations for Blaine. And this is not taking into consideration names of locations or anything like that. But if you do Blaine first, that means he winds up in Pewter City. And that's not necessarily a bad... Oh, wait. There's a hiker right around here somewhere. Right? Yeah, there he is. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Again, I'm not including names and stuff. But if he is first, the problem is it messes with the whole rock, paper, scissors thing you kind of have going on, because now you have a fire gym right in the beginning of the game. So unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work. Cerulean City. Now that's between two areas. Because you have the cave where Mewtwo is. You've got the... I think it's a... We're going to do Morpho because I think it was a karate guy. There he is. So, oh no, I was wrong. Oh no, but he does. So that's why I think it was a karate guy, because he has a match on. So Cerulean City could work because even though there's like a lake of water, or a river of water around it, you don't actually have. No, wait. I'm thinking of the wrong area, right? No, there's water around it. Yeah. And the fact that the Mewtwo thing is there. But you could have. That's scary. So Cerulean City could work. You haven't had time to really. There's only really 2 water types you would have at that point, and that would have been if you chose Squirtle, or if you purchased the Magikarp. So that could make him a little tricky for an early game. So that's not a bad idea. So Cerulean City could work. And if he's in Cerulean City, I would obviously say only having like Ponyta, Growlithe, and yeah, he could do Vulpix. He could have like the 3, without having Magmar. He could have those 3 and it not be too challenging. Because like if you started with Squirtle, obviously you could go. If you started with Charmander, you would resist it. And if you're just playing the game casually, you will have already gone through Mount Moon and could have picked up a Geodude. So I think Cerulean City is a good fit. Not location-wise, like looks-wise or anything. Just order of badges. Now, Vermilion City. Okay, so there's a kid here. Let's give it to Bubbles. Because there's a kid around here. There's another guy down the left. Where are you? Where is this person at? Alright, so if you do Vermilion City. Vermilion City's actually kind of in the same boat as Cerulean, except if you did not buy the Magikarp, you could fish one up. So you could do that if you don't have an immediate answer. Where is it? There it is. Oh, you're going to be a tiger. I was wrong. So you could do that. That could be a really solid idea right there. Now the problem is when you start getting later in the game. I feel like if Blaine is going to have a better chance of being a challenge, he really has a Graveler. I did not remember that. I did not remember that. Nope, didn't remember that. That means there's a karate guy. Is it the karate guy down here then? I'm not going to take my chances. Nope, it's another hiker. God dang it. I'm guessing rock. And I can't have the rock types out because you'll kill my freaking butterfly. Go with this is the safe. This is just the safest switch in. It's just the safest switch in. So yeah, I think my opinion is going to be if I were to change a Generation 1 gym leader, it would be Blaine. And it's primarily because of his location. And I would put him probably in Cerulean City, where you will have as a trainer
Who's that Pokemon?
have been able to pick between Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. You would resist him with Charmander. You would beat him with Squirtle, or you would be weak with Bulbasaur. But you will have gone through Mount Moon, and there's Geodude, so you could pick up a Geodude in there and have an advantage if you chose Bulbasaur or Charmander. Or if you would have purchased the Magikarp, you would have, again, an advantage if you chose Charmander or Bulbasaur as your starter. So I think that, I think that's it for me. And then as far as his team for me would be all three. You wouldn't get Charmander up. You wouldn't get Charmander. And he wouldn't have Magmar because that's way too late game. But I don't see a problem with him having some combination of... And you could even do it because Vulpix is in one game and Growlithe is in the opposite game. So like Growlithe is in Pokemon Red and Vulpix is in Pokemon Blue. You could definitely do it. Oh, hi David. Let me let you out in a sec. You could definitely do it where he has, if you're playing Pokemon Blue version, he would have Growlithe and Ponyta. But if you're playing Pokemon Red version, he could have Vulpix and Ponyta. And I think that would be a really good way to fix Blaine, in my opinion. He would prove to be enough of a challenge that it wouldn't be so easy to just beat him. Which is basically what happens in every game, because as I've mentioned, by the time you get to Blaine, you already have you have so many Pokemon to choose from. You have so many water type he's in the ocean basically. So you've already got all these Pokemon around you. You can pick up you can have a Gyarados by then. You will have had access to the Sea King. You could have a Horsey with Seadra. Anything. Like, I just feel like, yeah, that's it right there. That is my opinion. I would 100% change the location of Blaine. Again, it kind of makes no sense from a story plot perspective. It doesn't make sense with the name of the town he would be winding up in, because obviously it would be in Cerulean City. So Cerulean City would need to be changed. So there's obviously a lot of, you know, logistics regarding this opinion that kind of make it something where you would literally have to go and change every single Pokemon around, because then that question then becomes, well, where do you put Misty? You put her in Cinnabar Island because it's surrounded by water. Now, mind you, Misty's a tough one regardless, because the problem is you'll have come across a bunch of grass type Pokemon by then. You'll have come across electric type Pokemon by then. I mean, you catch the Pikachu and you're kind of guaranteed to win. Oh no, it's you. Okay. Hey! Oh wait, nope. I was wrong. I was like, hey, look, we have ours out, and I made a mistake. But we could put ours out. Because you are... That could get annoying. We're gonna go with Sonic just to dig our way out of this problem. We're gonna dig our way out of this problem. It's a choice. Oh, wait, I can't dig my way out of this problem. Well, we can slash our way out because you crit most often. And now Sonic's 25. We're actually going to go for this because, again, just the crits. Crit slash is so good. And this is why in Generation 1, I'm hoping that we can eventually, I may even be like, okay, we're in Gen 1. We're going to be using Meowth, maybe like in Red, because of that, the crit with slash. And that's why I was like, oh man, yeah, I think that might be a thing. That might be a thing in Red, I'm just saying. I'm a little turned around here. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Nope, I think I got it. So I have to go there, but there's nothing down here, right? Right. Okay. I don't remember all the trainers, but I do tend to remember where most of them are in here, at least. So I don't have to use Flash. She was... Oh, no! Wait, what? Oh, crap. Okay. I didn't realize that. No! Oh! I held on. We should be faster than all of his now. No! Okay, he defense curled. Oh, thank God. Thank God I forgot. Oh my God, self-destruct is already a thing. I thought we were about to lose Merryweather. I don't know if he's our last. There we go. Just in case, right? Okay, so there's nothing down here. God dang it. I thought we were gonna lose freaking Merryweather. Okay, here we are. So we're near the end now, because this is where it's like trainer, trainer, trainer. But I do need to get freaking Morpho out of here. I have to get Morpho out of here. I know! I know! God, I know. Oh God, I know. Okay, that was just a... Because see, my thinking is, if I retire Blastoise in any game, I want it to be this one, because this is the only one that Blastoise is on the cover of. Oh! Sure. That was my plan. It's okay if I have to. I'll probably have to dig out of here because I don't. Do I have enough antidotes? I do have enough antidotes, but I have 2 Pokemon who are sleeping is the problem, and I don't think I have any awakenings. No, I don't. So yeah, my hope is that if we retire Blastoise, I want it to be in this game because I want Venusaur retired in green. Charizard retired in fire red. That would be my ideal setup right there. My ideal setup. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this. I didn't want to, but we have 2 Pokemon who are asleep, and I can't risk that. I definitely will not be retiring. Honestly, we won't even be... Oh man, yeah, the problem is, so in Pokemon Red, they forgot to code Charizard with Fly. So he can't fly in Pokemon Red. So he will be replaced kind of early on in the run. Because when I found that out last time, I was kind of livid. And I was going to use him as my flyer. So I couldn't use him as my flyer, obviously. So it's kind of pointless running with Charizard in red. So he is definitely being saved for Fire Red, where he can be safely retired. And I don't really want to use, like, that's not even gonna be a problem because he doesn't have a regional variant. And I am aware this means that he will not be getting Charizard X or Y. It does mean we will not get a Gigantamax Charizard. I'm sorry. Wait a second. I missed somebody? I missed somebody. I didn't realize I missed somebody. Okay. So, yeah. He'll bring out more for this. That's okay. Merryweather. I know you can at least take one. Explosion. It's okay, we got this. But yeah, so my plan is kind of to try and pair up starters based on the box Pokemon. Obviously for Red and Blue and Fire Red and Leaf Green, that's very easy because the starters are on those boxes. But the way I intend to handle that for future games is the typing of the box legendaries. So in the case of Pokemon so when we get into Gold, Silver, and Crystal, right? Gold has Ho-Oh on the cover. And Ho-Oh is flying and fire. So my starter there then would be Cyndaquil. However, I don't want to retire Typhlosion until Heart Gold. So that's kind of where my thinking is. Oh my god! Someone do something! Oh, bored. The problem is you are... Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is dig our way out of this problem. When in doubt, dig your way out of problems. Same for you. We're just gonna avoid the situation altogether. This is a good one. Well, okay, so hopefully we can wake up. Because this means he can't poison us if we're already... If we're already asleep, he can't poison us, which is good. I don't think he has any poison type move this early though, right? I mean, he keeps growthing, which is fine. That was good. That was good.
Who's that Pokemon?
So Carvana is... So I just want you to know, like, okay, so if you guys ever heard of the, oh, there's one more girl, like, right here, right? Where are you? Have you guys ever heard of the car company, Carvana? If I'm not mistaken, they basically sell used cars. And, where are you? There you are. Every time I see a Pokemon Carvana, it's all I think about. There we go. That's what I was hoping for right there. Yeah, it was supposed to be used car. Yeah, it's supposed to just be used cars. And it's supposed to be a really easy way to sell cars. Maybe like they get, I don't know. I don't remember it all. It's weird. I can't remember it all. Terrible thing for that poor Pokemon to be tied to, right? I feel like we'll have to name him Lemon. Because, like, I'm not saying that Carvana sells lemons, but a lot of used cars in general, you have to be careful of them being lemons. So I feel like that would be kind of an appropriate name. I think that's it. I think we have finally gotten through all of the trainers in here. I believe that's everybody. We're going to be coming out into Lavender Town. So what I think I want to try and do then is tiptoe my way to... what do you call it? Where... oh yeah, here we go. I want to kind of eke my way around to where... oh, Erica. Oh, that's going to be tough because I have the whole... the situation with... okay. No, that's not a problem yet. That isn't a problem yet. We should be able to get over to her. I don't think anybody has anything from here. But we are where we can change Mystique to Nightcrawler. Because somebody was like, oh, Nightcrawler would be a much better name for Abracadabra because they have teleport. Whereas Mystique is more about changing, so that would be a ditto. So we are going to be doing Mystique to Nightcrawler. And I told him that we would do that the moment I had a chance to. But now I just got to get a way to... so I can't spell it the correct way. We do have to kind of finagle it. I think we can do this. Yeah, well, it was, who was it? Somebody who was in chat on Tuesday. They had said Mystique, and then after we had already named the Pokemon Mystique, they were like, oh, I should have gone with... I'm like, it's okay, we can change it. So we're going to go ahead and change that, and it's already actually on here as Nightcrawler. It's spelled correctly, but that's okay. Cool. So now we have Nightcrawler. Now, we can't get any further. We can't get too far in here because of the thing. So we're going to skip that for now. We're going to check and see what's in here. Great Balls. So we're now at Great Balls. So I think what we'll do is we will sell our 4 Pokeballs. And we will buy 5 Great Balls. And now we don't need any more Pokeballs because I was informed that the Ultra Ball is coded incorrectly in these games. So just get the Great Ball. Oh, I actually need to do S too. I need to do S too. Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. S finally needs a name. S is a decent name, right? Right? But I mean, would you still want to give it something different? S is such a great name, dude. I don't know why you want to change it. Yes. Oh my god, thank you for reminding me. This poor guy has been walking around with a barely there name. He's officially Smurf. S could be short for anything. Yeah. I cannot remember who it was, but it was ages ago when I don't remember which version of these games I was streaming, but someone was like, yeah, don't ever bother buying Ultra Balls because they coded them wrong. So they're basically no better than Great Balls, so you just buy the Great Balls. So I'm like, that is phenomenal information right there. And this is... Okay, that's... Alright, so what I do want to do is I want to get over to Celadon and start taking on Erica because her ace is a 29, but I feel like we should be okay. I just gotta sneak around everybody. Which in these games, I think she's the only problem. I think she was the only problem. Because I can always go back and like take on her gym trainers, her junior trainers, kind of see where my guys are that I want to use against Erica, which is essentially going to be Morpho, Smurf, and Nightcrawler. And then maybe... Interesting enough, I probably... Man. That's the most versatile name. It's the only name that matters. Only name that matters here. I'm thinking about like later on in the game, right? Like Smurf will probably get traded out with... I guess I should look... I am curious who can actually use the move fly in this generation. Who can use it in this gen? I can't remember who learns it in Generation 1. Battle. Okay, here we go. So it's a learn move in Gen 3 on. Alright, so in Generation 1, Pidgey line, Spearow line, Farfetch'd can learn it, Doduo and Drio, Aerodactyl. Okay. So, as far as late game users of Fly, we're looking at Farfetch'd, Dodrio, and Aerodactyl. Unfortunately, Golbat doesn't learn it until a later generation, which does suck a little bit. So if we want a flyer for the late game, we will need to trade out Smurf for either Farfetch'd, Dodrio, or Aerodactyl. All good options, all good options. Except Farfetch'd. I've never used Farfetch'd before. And if we're going to retire Farfetch'd, it's going to have to be in these Gen 1 games. Because then he'll get Surfetch'd by Sword and Shield. We get Crobat, he learns it then. You don't love any of the coolest? Well, what I want to do is, so here's my thinking, right? I need to kind of make sure that I still have early game Pokemon, right? I still need to make, yeah, he's so cool. And that's why I want to, you know, if I'm gonna retire, you know, Farfetch'd, it needs to be early on. What I'm trying to think of though is if I want a flyer, Or if I want to make sure that I have enough early game Pokemon, right? And the only way I'm going to do that is if I don't use them all too soon and retire them too soon. So, like, I don't want to retire Pidgeot until a little later. So that's why I'm trying to think of, like, how best to handle it so I can have a flyer later on. So, like, in Pikachu and Eevee, let's say, there are several Pokemon who can learn Fly. And I still have access, I can still obviously use Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Those are options for us. So, I can definitely use them. But I just don't want to retire Pidgey too soon. That's all I'm thinking about. That's essentially all I'm thinking about. Okay, so she does attack us. I was pretty positive she would. She's the only one I believe I have to deal with on this route. Everybody else I can avoid. I do believe this is where Vulpix gets picked up, though. So if anybody would like to name a Pokemon, we don't have any outstanding names in the queue. So if anybody would like a chance to name one, I think this is where we get Vulpix. I do have to check. That sucks. We're going to change it out, though. We're trying to make our way to Erica, so let's run with Sonic here. Okay, I kind of should have seen that coming. Okay, so Double Slap isn't really doing much because we're basically a final evolution here, so that's why it's not doing too much. Now we're just going to dig our way out of the problem. Oh, that's right. He growled at me a few times, so that makes sense. Okay, so she is done, though. The class is done. Okay, so we're gonna cut this down. Let me make 100% sure. I'm fairly positive. Let's not quote me. But I'm fairly positive this here, Route 8, there's Pidgey, Meowth, Sandshrew, and Vulpix. So the only Pokemon we can catch here is going to be a Vulpix. And ideally, that is what we will catch and not work it. I do want Bubbles at the top so she can sing. So let's go ahead and heal Bubbles a little. All right, let's see if we can't find ourselves a Vulpix. Again, we do not have any outstanding names, so if anybody would like to name Vulpix, should we catch her or him, please go ahead and use your chat points. Just a reminder, it is things that are red. It could be people, such as characters. We have Gary and, Nightcrawler, so characters are always open. Items that are like blue fire could be an option. God. Oh my god, we need a faster Pokemon. That's definitely what we need here. We definitely need a faster Pokemon to run. Because Bubbles just ain't cutting it.
Who's that Pokemon?
There is an Anorith in chat, if anybody would like one. By red, she means blue, of course. I think when I might get closer to the end of this run, I might give you guys... I might put a poll up to kind of see what... Or no, because we're going to be doing a mono-type playthrough next. When we get near the end of the mono-type playthrough, I will put a poll up for Pokemon Red with 3 category options of naming themes, so you guys can pick one. I'm looking for a Vulpix. That's all we're looking for here. Don't want to leave unless we get a Vulpix. There she is! There she is. I'm going to sand attack you. Mostly so we can trade somebody in. I know this is like excessive, but you know, nothing happened. Okay. Now we're going to bring in Morpho to Stun Spore. Stun Spore. Okay, so now we need to actually tackle. Okay, so we're going to do one more tackle. Well, I crit. I crit on Route 8. I crit on Route 8. God dang it. Oh my god. We crit on Route 8, so there goes Vulpix. That's irritating. That's irritating. I know, right? That's irritating. I don't even know where else Vulpix is located at in this game. Outside of Route 8. Oh no! Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to walk in front of him. I don't know where else Vulpix exists in this game. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I mean, we've got our options for. We have our Pokemon options for Erica. But I really would have liked to catch a Vulpix, but I freaking crit kill. And that's annoying. I set it up perfectly too. I'm like, here's my stun. So she got stunned. I had it all set up all nice and neatly. And then I borked it. Okay, so there's that guy. I don't know. I just don't know that one. Okay. Oh, wait. There's some items in here. I don't know specifically where. So I'm just trying to get them out right now. Might have to come back with the... Oh, okay, there's the elixir. Oh. We'll just do this last run and then up the middle, and then that's it. I'll look to see if there's anywhere else for Vulpix. I honestly don't have any idea. Alright, so that's Let's Go Pikachu where that guy is. Alright, so what is in this? This is Route 7. So let's see what's in Route 7. Our options are Vulpix again! Okay. I think we already have Bellsprout from another route. Yes. So the only Pokemon we can catch here then is... We can try for Vulpix again. Okay. Who hits the least hardest? 39. 33. 60. Definitely not gonna be you. 32. 31, but you don't have a physical move. Yeah. So... Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna see who's in the box. The level, oh man, those levels are high though. We don't have anybody around that. Wow. I don't even think that can work. So let me quickly deposit Merryweather. Fodderfly is 17. Gary was 16. Who's Gary? I don't remember our names, yo. Gary is Voltorb. Eiffel 65 is Diglett. Dory is level 5. That's Magikarp. I know that. Thomas is 12, and that's the Meowth. You're Spearow. Okay, so you're a 19. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna pull Bruce. We're pulling Bruce out of the box. Because we can probably tick away at that a little bit easier. So let's put Bubbles back at the top. Let's find. We gotta do this again. Oh, hold on. I forgot about this. Okay, we need to put Smurf at the top so we can run, and then we can use, what do you call it? Okay, this is perfect. Okay, so we'll do it again. So we're gonna sand attack again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that should be it, right? And that's, nothing happened. Okay. So next we're gonna go Morpho. And we're gonna go with the Stun Spore to slow you down, and because sleep goes away. And now we're gonna go into Bruce. So Bruce is gonna Leech Seed, or Leech Life. Oh my god, that hit so hard. Fully paralyzed. So we have paralysis and we have paralysis and we have low accuracy. So we're going to do this really quick. We're going to switch into Nightcrawler really quick. And then we're going to go back into Bruce because Bruce has had his he had his defense lowered, and that's not good. That's not good for Bruce. It's not good for Bruce. Okay. I'm sorry, but I don't want to lose this Pokemon again. We have several. I think we have like 5 Great Balls. So I think we're going to go ahead and try one now. Yeah, let's go ahead and try one now. There it is. All right, so we got Vulpix. And you want Doraemon. I don't know what that one looks like. I mean, that's not surprising, but I'm curious to what it looks like. Doraemon. Oh! That's kind of perfect. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I like that. Very good. All right, we shall name you Doraemon. Doraemon. I think it's, yeah, I guess that's how it would be. I like that. All right. Is it AE? It is AE. Very good name choice. I like that one. And that is our Route 7 capture. Vulpix the Doraemon. Which is fine because that's literally all we could have caught in that route anyway, so. Good one. I like that. Very nice. I don't know, I've never seen the show either, but it's perfect. I like it. And there is Bruce coming in clutch with catching abilities. Oh, Bruce. Alrighty. So, let's see what we can do. I love that Bruce had to come out. He's like, guys, don't forget me. I'm right here. No, I can't do that. Bruce, you were clutch. Thank you. So now here's an interesting thing. We can bring Doraemon, but it is a level... It is a level 17 or 19. So let's see how that actually is going to work here with what's her name. I kind of want to see Erica here. So Erica's gym, yeah, her trainers are like all in the 20s. And then you're 29, 24, and 29. Box you go. He did his job. He did his job. Let's bring out Doraemon. So, obviously, I don't know how he can do this. I'm trying to think of how well this can work. I want to go against Erica. And I don't think we have any flying type TMs yet. Let me go look at all of my TMs here. TMs in Gen 1, I really wish they would have written them out, but they don't. Gen 1 TMs. I always have to look this up every single time. Every single time I have to look this up just to find out what they are. All right, so TM 34 is Bide. Oops, this over here. Work with me here. So TM 34 is Bide. 12 is Water Gun. 4 is Whirlwind. 1 is Mega Punch. Mega Punch could actually probably be really good on like Clefairy, I think. 45 is Thunderwave. 19 is Seismic Toss. 44 is Rest. 8 is Body Slam. 24 is Thunderbolt. 30 is Teleport. So we don't have, are there any flying? There's Sky Attack, which is 43, and that's all the way on Victory Road. Well, that doesn't help. Okay. When do you learn a flying move then? Like, seriously. When does Pidgeotto learn a flying move? Oh my god. Like, for realsies. Moves learned. Generation 1. 31! Wing Attack! Wing Attack! Which is after... Oh my god, I can't... So where is Fly then? Where is TM Fly? Or HM Fly in this? Yeah, I know it's in... It's in Route 16, so we can't... That's right. We can't get that yet. Oh my god, that's so obnoxious. That's so annoying. Okay. So essentially, like, we can bring her in, but she's not going to be that useful. That's so annoying. I'm curious. Mega... Let me look at that again. Mega Punch. Let me go back to that. Let me go back to that list again. Mega Punch is what? It's an 80 base power, 85 accuracy move, though. It has no secondary effect. Okay, so it's just an 85 accuracy move, which really sucks. But if Jiggly's got him asleep anyways, that could work. That sucks. That really sucks. I wish it was a higher one. Higher accuracy move, basically. Did I not get Body Slam off the SSN? Did I miss Body Slam? TM8? Did I miss TM8? Oh, did I miss it? I think I missed it. I must have missed it. No, it's right there. Ooh. Body Slam now. That would work out really well. But wait, what if we give Body Slam to... Oh, can he learn Body Slam? That, I think, is what I'm going to do. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me quickly deposit Smurf and withdraw Merryweather. Because I want to give strength to what's his name, but I think Body Slam on you. Well, no, can you? Because if he can learn strength too, that's fine. Because this would actually benefit. This would actually benefit what's his name a lot better. This would benefit Bubbles significantly better. This would actually benefit Bubbles way better. That would actually make more sense. Yeah, hold on, let me check something. I'm checking the database again. Give me a sec for Wartortle. Gen 1 can learn strength. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Actually, we're gonna skip out on that. We're gonna do this. So let's take you, which is Body Slam. Yes. And let's actually give this to Bubbles. This will give Bubbles a much better move than Pound. That is significantly better. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's heal. So the question is, do we want to spend some time, which we have an hour, getting Doraemon some levels so we can use her in the battle against Erica and not leave it strictly to Nightcrawler and Morpho. Oh, he was already out. I just realized that. I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize that Merryweather was already out. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Because I gotta be careful not to get everybody too over-leveled here. Because we are gonna have to deal with that whole leveling issue. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna be doing a bit of a wonderful... Oh, I hate this sprite. I hate the back sprite. I am not a fan of this back sprite. And we're poisoned. It's okay. Not a fan of the back sprite, but it's okay. We're just going to be doing a little bit of leveling here. God dang. Oh, god dang. You're so tender! You're so tender! Oh my god. Let's not kill you. So much poison! So much poison going on. What I want to do is I want to move you down here so that we can just quickly teleport. Oh man, I'm trying to think. So, what are their levels, right? What are their levels? What are their levels? I don't remember Koga and Misty's levels. It's 30 something. So his, or not 30 something, 40 something. It's 43. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. It is 43, and I feel like Alakazam, he might be an Alakazam by then, could probably just completely trash Koga. Like boom, 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 boom. He'll be faster than everybody. And then... fast, hard-hitting Pokemon could probably take out Alakazam. But I'd have to see who would outpace Alakazam mostly. Oh, you're a 22. Good God. No wonder. No wonder. Holy samole. You're a 22. Good grief. God dang. Okay, that's better. I'm wondering, I'm like, why is it hitting so hard? Because it's a freaking 22. Okay, 18. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, so you're definitely a special user. You're definitely a special user. Yeah, definitely a special user. All right. This is tricky. I don't. So if they're 43s, okay. Maybe I should go. You know what? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. This side was much safer, I think. The levels were lower, right? The levels here were lower, so I think we could be a little bit safer in here. Okay, not. Oh my God. He just crit. Oh my God. Good gravy. You ain't playing. Oh my. Okay. Okay, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. It'll just take us some time. I'm just trying to... I'm not 100% sure if this is the choice that we make. I'm not really sure. Because it would essentially just be for one gym, right? And that's kind of stupid. It doesn't seem worth it. It doesn't seem worth it for one gym. It really doesn't seem worth it, unfortunately. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be... Yeah, hold on. Maybe this is probably not the play. I don't think this is the play. Like, she primarily needs to battle grass types to be effective. Alright. We'd have to keep going. You switch. You switch. Because we would only need... Oh, God. Oh, we could have had a 20. We could have had a 20. We could have had a 20. Okay, yeah. This is not going to work. Okay. Unfortunately, this is not going to work, yeah. I would like to take on Erica. And I don't think that's the play to do it with. So, yeah. Unfortunate. Who did we have out? Who was out? Who was our other team member that I'm missing here? Give me a sec. Yeah. I know who it was. Okay. We're going to go ahead and swap again. I was hoping just to have, like, because we'd have the fire typing, you know? I'm like, cool. We have fire. Who's in the PC, by the way? Who is in the PC at this point? We have Fodderfly, who's new. Doramon, Smurf, Bruce. Wait a sec, I need to see who's in the PC. Maybe, no, it was definitely not Dory. Oh, right. It was Navi. It was Navi. It was Navi. Okay, yeah. It's Navi. It's Navi. All right, let's go. Let's take a quick second to collect stuff that we're here. Let's collect what we can here as far as items go. I think we have one more Pokemon in here, in town, and it is the Eevee. So we will be getting Eevee here. Get this. So if anybody actually wants us to be getting a Pokemon from here, we'll need to know who. You gonna give us any coins? Can't remember if there's any coins in here. I know there's several in the game corner. So I will leave that alone unless you guys are like, no, let's go get to the game corner. And you guys really want a certain Pokemon on the team. We can maybe do that. But I won't play the slots unless I'm going to probably get TMs. Would be ideally it. Wonderful time just playing the slots. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I did the slots once, and I was able to get what I needed. I know there's coins like all around here. I just have to go step by step to find them all. Ooh, 100! What? I didn't know there was 100 in here. God dang. You already gave us coins. This is what happens when you don't remember where stuff is. You only know that there is stuff. Oh, hey, I know this song. They use this at the beginning of a TV show here. Dang, I'm finding a lot of coins. I'll have to see what TMs are here. I don't remember that. I think there were some good ones. I know this is the only way to get Dratini early. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think we got all the coins. Cool. Yeah, I think this is the only way, if I'm not mistaken, it's the only way to get Dratini early. I don't recall anybody around here giving us anything, but it's a sculpture of a Diglett. That is... if she wants to call it a Diglett, it's a Diglett. I know we have to go up the other way to get to... Oh, is there anything here? Just cram full Pokemon. The other way is the Eevee. So we'll need to get that. Nobody's giving me anything yet. Oh, and we need to buy stuff for the girl to give us... Is she up here on this roof? Or is she on the Celadon department store roof? I think it's the Celadon department store roof. I think I'm mistaking that. Pretty sure, yeah, it's the Celadon department store roof. Okay. Together with your friends and play, and let's get Eevee! Yes. So what should we nickname our Eevee? We don't know what it's going to be. The last time in this one, we ended up with a Jolteon before. Anybody has a suggestion for our Eevee that we've just got? Go ahead and use your points. I will be thinking about it. We have 3 options of who it could be. Mystique would be a good one simply because even though it doesn't, it's not a Ditto. It does have options, obviously, in the form of Flareon, Jolteon, or Vaporeon. That's always a good one. Eevee. For an Eevee, sure, changes at least once. Yeah. What else could we do? What else could we do? Then just get stuck. Exactly. That's the thing. It doesn't really morph that much afterwards. I mean, it doesn't really matter overall. Let me look up things that are blue again. This matters so much more to me than it probably necessarily needs to, which is, I know, silly. Did Clifford have a blue cousin? Let's see. Clifford blue dog friend? Let's see. In the 2000 TV series, Mac, also voiced by Cam Clark, is a blue male greyhound. It is revealed in a few episodes that his name is short for Machiavelli. So they did a 2000s TV show for Clifford the Big Red Dog, I guess. And in that show, Ed's name is Machiavelli. That is kind of brilliant. So we're going to go with that. I did not know this. I did not know this. Ooh, will it fit? Machia. Let's see. We can only do one L, but that's okay. We can only do one L. It's supposed to have 2. We have 2 options. We could do Machiavelli with like MAC, IAV, double L's, or drop the H. We'll just go with this. It really does not matter. That's fine. That's fine. I know, right? So this is, we are in Celadon City, correct? Yes. So we chose the Eevee, and he got named Machiavelli. That's a good name. I like that. I like it. Me likey. Okay, so we got that. Now we need to head to the department store. Oh, we can't go this way? Okay. I thought we could go that way. Now we gotta go to the roof of the department store. That's the mansion. We've already done. And here we will go all the way to the roof and pick up some TMs. So we need to buy 3 things. 1, 2. No, crap. I need to buy 1 of each, right? Was it 1 of each? Let's see. Yeah. We got TM13, Ice Beam. Nice. Okay, so it does have to be 3 different ones. Okay. So she's giving us Rock Slide. Back here. And 49, which is Tri Attack. Okay, nice. Very nice. Ice Beam is awesome. Beam is very, very awesome. Oh, I forgot what he gave us. All right, so now I think we've gone through all of them. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of just make our way through the gym and kind of see what levels we get to. Merryweather will not be used at all. Sonic will not get used because, but I kind of want to use, okay. I think it'll be okay though. We should outpace basically everybody here. The thing I don't remember is, so there's somebody in here who has like a high level execute. And it's not one of these girls. It's one all the way on the side. So we're going to start here. We're just going to start here and kind of just go through and start taking them out. In theory, we should be fast enough to take out everybody before she has a chance. Got stunned. And now we're wrapped. And we can't take her out. Can't take him out of the battle. Because we're wrapped. Thank you. That was annoying. That was very annoying. It's annoying. I don't understand. Like Abracadabra, Kadabra should be pretty fast to outspeed like that many freaking. It's over. I'm not gonna complain. I've already complained. I'm not gonna continue to. We are gonna give Morpho some love here. Give Morpho a little bit of love. And if I have to battle anybody, what I'll do is I'll take on some of the other trainers to start working on. Thank God. It's okay. It's not the worst. I'd rather that than paralyze at the very least. It was concerning because I can't, when you're wrapped, you can't even trade out your Pokemon. So that's really irritating. We're gonna go with no. Yes. Don't want to learn that. Can't hurt me. You can't. I don't that. It is something that I don't understand, honestly. I've never looked it up, which I probably should, but it is one of the moves that I don't understand how it really functions, in the sense that unless we speed tied, we could have very well speed tied. Now, my problem is, I don't know which one of these gals has it. I can't ever remember if it's the left side or the right side. So, we're going to try the right side first. We're going to try the right side first. I am not a peeping Tom. So it's not you, which is good. It's good that it's not you. Oh, the best Ivysaur sprite. The best. So then it must be the other side that has the execute then. So if you have the execute, what I would like to kind of try and do is slow it down a little bit here. You should have the execute. No, you have the Bellsprout, so it's one of the girls in there. No! God dang it. Alright, we're gonna roll with this. And we got Raft. There it is. Okay, so it's done. I want to get you out because I don't want you in there. Bring Morphin. Went for the poison. Not surprising. Not surprising at all. There it is. Yeah, Poison Wrap. It's like it's such a combination. And it works really well early on. You know? It works really well early on. I do want to see. We're going to leave, which we should have enough health to leave. And then we're just going to teleport. Just going to teleport and go heal up. If they had done that, well, the thing is, it actually really works it works really well early game. And the reason why I say early game is because Pokemon haven't really had a chance to get too many evolutions in. Like, I feel like Erica would have been another one that would have benefited from being placed earlier. Like, Blaine and Erica, I feel like would have benefited from being placed earlier on in the run. Because you come with the same problem that she's not really too difficult in a lot of ways to beat. And I'm not going to say she's easy by any stretch, but she's not the hardest trainer to take on. And I feel like she would have benefited greatly from being placed earlier in the game instead of later. So now we have 3 choices here. Maybe it's her! So right next to the left of Erica is another beauty, right? And I'm like, maybe it's her, because I always feel like I remember it being like on the left, and I always think it's the outside left. Maybe it is the inside left. And I'm just really, really misremembering. Let's move you to the top. I think, yeah, as soon as we take another step up, she comes to take us on. So she has a Weeping Bell. Oh, you withdrew? What? That's interesting. That rarely happens. And we've got Psybeam. Bye. Bye. It's just better. Oh, yeah, that was way better. Okay. So you're 27. Let's bring Morpho out. Let's let Morpho have a go at you. I don't know what you have, but we'll have you go. Okay, so you have Oddish. Let's see how well Confusion is. Okay. You Sunsport. Fair enough. I would have done the same. So we are going to try Sunsporting you. So I guess they're using that because nothing else would work as well. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how long this is going to last, so...
Who's that Pokemon?
Let's just not have it last too long. We have a Simipour on screen if anybody would like to try and catch one. And that should be all of them, right? Yeah. Okay. So now that girl on the far right, I believe, is the one with the execute. Okay, so... what I want to do... I feel like it always gives me problems. I feel like it always gives me problems, her execute. So I don't have any way to heal paralysis yet. So let's go heal up really quick. I think we're gonna be faster than it. I'm pretty sure we'll be faster than it. Items. We have 2 super potions left. Let me do something real quick. Stop bothering me, thing. I need to go to the department store because I want to get a couple more healing items. Top grade items for trainers. Trainer market. Is this it? Here we go. Okay, so super potions. Oh, you paralyzed healer in here. Okay. We had, was it 2 or 3 left? I can't remember. We'll do 3 because I can't remember if we had 2 or 3 left. We'll get some. No, we have a couple antidotes. We will get a paralyzed heal just in case. That's annoying. And 1 antidote. Yeah. And then I'll have to read what all the TMs are because I don't remember. I hate that this game doesn't have it written out right beside it. It should have. But I have to assume they didn't do it that way because they likely didn't have space to do it. And by space, I mean memory. But in some ways, I'm like, well, maybe they should have had memory because they had space for a missing note, which makes no sense. Okay, anyway. What I want to do is I want, not stats, I want Smurf to go first. And I want Smurf to wreck its accuracy. That's what I want first. And we do get to go first. And it put us to sleep, of course it did. But you woke up! Smurf! Smurf! Okay, so you did a reflect, so that's for physical moves. Okay. Okay, so I think we've done all that we can there. Okay, so your accuracy, accuracy is crap. So now we're gonna bring in Morpho to stun you. Okay. And now we're gonna supersonic you. Okay, so this is like the best setup I could possibly give Smurf here. No longer confused, which kind of sucks. I was hoping for the confusion. But we do have paralysis and sand attack. So both of those are really good. There we go. Paralysis and sand attack to completely ruin that thing from ever trying to hit me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we have 27 and 27, which admittedly I would like you guys to be higher level than that because I know we don't have to be 29, but it scares me. And we have to get through 3 of them. So yeah. What moves do her Pokemon have though? Insofar as okay, so Victory Bell and Vileplume both have grass moves. However, Tangela does not. Which means, at the very least, I can bring out anybody I want against Tangela. And a good option might just be our Jigglypuff. Maybe it's time to, we are gonna go do a little bit of grinding just to get to level 28 on each of those on my 2. So we're gonna do that first. Actually, yeah, here it is. I was gonna say, wasn't there an item around here? Just remembered it. I don't think there was one up there, though, too, right? Or was there? No. Okay. It was just the bottom one. And my only concern is they have, like, hey, Mando, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Callisto Protocol. What is that? I've never heard of it. So let's get you to the top. Let's just get you to 28. That's all we're looking for. That hurts. How we're not faster, I don't know, but whatever. I legitimately don't know how we're not faster. There you go. 28. That's all we were wanting. And Morpho. You are not gonna... If I don't have a flying move, you certainly don't. Heard of Dead Space? Oh, so is it like you're in, like a... I guess the word would be like an abandoned spaceship and you're kind of going around and there's aliens and stuff? Like, isn't it first person? Alright, Morpho is only 27. Or if you need another level. I didn't think it was 27. I thought you were higher than that. Just be careful not to kill you. It's okay so far. Did you get the level? No. Okay, still 27. I think they're over the shoulder third person. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. I didn't think about that for a second. I'm not too... Like, I get it. No. Wait. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay, I got it. It took me a second for the third person one. Nope, I got it now. Sorry. It's third person game where you start in a prison when the outbreak causing this. Oh, it's zombies. I get. Oh, so the Dead Space one is in space, but the one you're doing is a zombie apocalypse. I love zombie apocalypses. I don't know why. I just do. I have a soft spot for zombies. We're poisoned. It's okay. I love having teleport. I'm not gonna lie. It's my jam for sure. It's definitely my jam. You jerk. Oh god, here we go again. How many more points do we need? Goodness gravy. How many do we need left? 97, so one more battle. Okay, one more battle. Like, I feel like this is taking a long time. Oh, but I had to went. Oh, never mind. I know why. I went from. I was 26. That's why. There it is. Okay, so we're both 28. I got what I wanted, so we're essentially going to go take on Erica now. So basically, what levels do... I'm curious. I'm just curious. I'm curious about how it, like, I want to see there's a document basically that shows you what levels Pokemon evolve using this. So it'll evolve at level 37 now. Okay. So it's 37. That's fine. So Kadabra, Graveler, Machoke, and Haunter all evolve at 37. Okay. Cool. I'm trying to think of an idea, a point idea basically, that includes the mega evolutions and stuff. And the reason why I'm trying to think of something is because there's a very good possibility that a lot of Pokemon that can mega evolve will eventually already be retired. And will thus never have an opportunity to mega evolve. So I have been also trying to think of some sort of chat reward point that somehow lets us have access to those Pokemon. I'm not sure how yet. But it is something I'm thinking about. Let's see. Poison powder, sleep powder. So we do need to get first against you. So I am curious, like, I feel like Sonic should be able to outpace. Not Sonic, I'm sorry. Nightcrawler. Should be able to outspeed these guys. But they are final evolutions. Let's go with this method first. Okay. We're gonna save here really quick. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do. I just have to take it slow, be careful, things like that. Not try and rush, you know what I mean? This is not a typical team I would normally have in here, which is different for me. How's work been going for everybody? Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. The Queen of Flower arranging herself, Etika. So here's the victory bell. So it started with a poison. Oh, come on. There it is. There it is. And here's the wrap. So we're going to just try and... This is what I was afraid of. Oh, it's not hitting as hard as I would like. Okay. That is not hitting nearly as hard as I would like. So we are, at the first opportunity, going to switch to Nightcrawler for this. Yeah. Oh, that's going to suck. That's going to suck, because that hurts. Oh, damn, yeah. Okay, that's good. That was scary. Oh boy, okay, that was scary.
Who's that Pokemon?
So let's actually not worry about you. Let's bring in Smurf. And Smurf, if I can leave Smurf out for this, would be ideal. Okay, so we got 5. So the idea is essentially, so we got the bind. I kind of prefer bind or constrict or whatever over, just because it doesn't completely take me out here, you know? So I can still attack with it. So we're actually going to leave Smurf in. And that's because we're going to sand attack. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Now we're gonna bring in Nightcrawler. Okay. And we're gonna Psybeam. Hey, okay, there we go. Very nice. Okay, excellent. We have just gotten our next badge, ladies and gentlemen. We have just gotten our 4th badge, the Rainbow Badge from Erica. I was not 100% sure, like, that could... The Victory Bell scares me the most out of them because of its ability to freaking do, like, the binding and crap. So, that one always kind of gets me a little bit. Alrighty. Just go away. Just go away. And let's give ourselves another badge here. There we go. Alrighty. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. We have turned them into fertilizer. Ooh, Mega Drain. Mega Drain. You know, I feel like I'm making a plan. I wonder if Bubbles can learn Mega Drain. Don't ask me why. I've got this plan and I feel like I want to. Oh, somebody is poisoned. Alrighty. I've kind of got this idea where I sort of wanna see something. I don't know. Let's see who can learn it. Morpho can, which is surprising. Morpho can learn Mega. I can't retire Butterfree though. Butterfree needs to come off the team, I think. I think it's time for Butterfree to come off. I think it's time for Butterfree to come off the team. But man, it's paralysis. It's paralysis, right? So what if, because you know what I need to do? Okay, I think I know what I kind of need to do. I think I know what move I need to make here, right? I think I know the move. I think I know what the move is. Let me check on Voltorb really quick. So in Gen 1, what TMs can you? So you can get Thunderbolt. You can get Thunder Wave. But there is no confusion. But I guess that's okay. The only problem is using it against rock types, which is okay, but it is a 100% move instead. And I don't use confusion that much. Or not confusion. I don't use supersonic that much. So maybe that's what we do now. I think that's what it's time to do. I think it is time to deposit Morpho to prevent her from getting... Which one were you? Who were you? Who was Voltorb? Voltorb is Gary, I believe. Yeah. So I think this is the play. I think this is it. Okay. So in that regards, we need TMs 24 and 45. If that's what they are. I don't know what they are in this one. Okay. Yeah, they are. Okay. So let's do that. Let's go item. And 24. Thunderbolt, so yes. So let's go ahead and give that to Gary. And then 45 is Thunderwave. And let's go ahead and give that to Gary. All right. Now let's deposit some stuff. Deposit 21. The PP up. 49. 48. 13. Okay. Elixir. Keep the fresh water. It's fine. We can use it. And what level does he evolve at in this game? I don't remember. At 30. So he's got a ways to go. Especially since he's a what? A 16. He's a 16 right now. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is get this little guy up and going. He's only a 16, so we are going to need to backtrack quite a bit to get him up to par. But I do think this is the correct move here. I definitely think this is the correct move. Alrighty. We're backtracking to somewhere safe. For a level 16 to gain some levels. But I think this is the right play. I can always get Pikachu still early on if I need an early, which you don't really need an early electric per se. But this does give us the opportunity. We need to go all the way around, though. All the way around. Yeah, we have to go way back. Way back. And... oh, come on. Yeah, let me escape. Let me escape. Who do we need to put up front that's going to let us escape all the time? Smurf, that's who. Ooh, where are we? Here we are. I'm literally running into all the people. This one was this way. This way? Yeah. This is not easy backwards. I'm not used to this going backwards. But I really need him to get leveled here. I think he'll be really good for the run. You cannot go wrong with having a Thunderbolt, a speedy Thunderbolt user at that. Here we go. Okay, let's see what levels we got. No, you know where I'm going to go? I know exactly where I'm going to go. We're going to start by going all the way back to Vermilion. Since... I left several trainers over there since we didn't have a need for them yet. So we're going to actually do them now, hopefully. And we're going to hope that we're not too under-leveled, I should say. Not over-leveled. Pretty sure we're not under-leveled for them. Oops. There we go. All right. Let's kind of dip our toes in and see what's going on over here. So we want to put Gary at the top. Let's see what you have. You're a little youngster with an Ekans. Oh, you're a level 21 Ekans. That's no bueno. That is so no bueno. Okay, we don't have to use you. Who's left? We'll bring out Sonic. Actually, Sonic would be really good against Koga, too. Okay, so, yeah. 348. We're gonna go back this way. And I think I don't think I have my fishing rod. That would be a lot of low level. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not gonna do that. Okay, I think hopefully there's gonna be some birds. Okay, there's not some birds. Gary was poisoned. Okay, that's okay. We're watching. We're watching. Come on, Gary. Okay, we're gonna have to bring somebody out. Bubbles, come on in. Finish it off with a body slam! Yeah! I think body slam paralysis. Oh, no, I almost screwed up. I almost really screwed that up. And I really screwed that up because I forgot. No, I'm all the way back here. I forgot to use the Pokemon Center. No! No! I forgot. All right, so. All right, I don't think anybody wants to see this.